Hello everyone and welcome to Oxygen Not Included. Last time I played this game was around 5 years ago, about the same time that Spaced Out came out. But even that I have the DLC, I haven't played with it almost at all. So with that and 5 years of updates, I think there will be a lot of content for me to discover. I don't think there are any colonies, yeah, it's been all wiped clean. There is October 2020. This is the only colony that I actually managed to finish by building a monument. And that is the same thing that I want to do with the new one, to build a monument. So let's start a new game. Survival, definitely survival. Classic. Large starting asteroid with many resources, less emphasis on space travel. Spaced Out. Smaller starting asteroid with resources distributed across the star map, more emphasis on space travel. Or the Lab. Alternative gameplay experiences, including experimental scenarios designed for special events. I have no idea what that is. I remember not liking the rockets before, so I will just stick with the classic. I hope that is something that will be good. And this looks completely different than I remember. Choosing asteroids, story traits. What are story traits? Alright, let's do it one by one. Destination details. So, Terra cluster, ideal, story traits. I have no idea what that is. There is a lot of... only one starting asteroid. These are the nearby asteroids. We have magma channels and mixed boulders. But that is on the radioactive swamp asteroid. Can we change the asteroids? I think this is just showing me the asteroids that we have right now. This is changing the starting asteroid. Oceania cluster. Probable. Squelchy cluster. I remember that my big problem used to be heat. A lot of heat. This looks like icy planet. Is this ice? A frigid location marked by inhospitably low temperatures throughout. I think that I will stick to the base one. Maybe not that entertaining, but we will see if at least the first colony will survive. This is the water one, right? Oceania. Vast quantities of unpotable salt water. Yeah, let's stick with this one. And there are no traits on our starting one, but if I will decide to use the rockets, there are geodes and small boulders. Fresh satellites, radioactive crust. There is radiation. Alright, too many things. Ideal, story traits. Let's see, what is this one? Somnium synthesizer. Power up a colossal relic from Gravitas Underground Sleep Lab. What is Gravitas? When duplicants sleep, their minds are blissfully blank and dream-free. But under the right conditions, things could be different. I remember there being brains in a jar that just gave you a skill point to duplicant. Is this the same thing? Critter Flex-O-Matic. Explore a revolutionary genetic manipulation device designed for critters. Whether or not it was ever used on non-critter subjects is unclear. Its DNA database has been wiped clean. This interesting. Mysterious hermit. Discover a reclusive character living in a Gravitas relic. What is Gravitas? And persuade them to join this colony. Damn, there is more of them. Alright. Revelations from their past could have far-reaching implications for duplicants everywhere. Even their makeshift shelter might be of some use. So we are not even the first ones in the asteroid. Alright. Ancient specimen. This asteroid has a few skeletons in its geological closet. Track down the fossilized fragments of an ancient critter to assemble key pieces of Gravitas history and unlock a new resource. Absolutely no idea what this is supposed to be. Biobot Builder. Reboot ambitious collaborative project, spearheaded by Gravitas bioengineering and robotic departments. If correctly rebuilt, it could save duplicant lives. That is... okay, interesting. Printerceptor. Reboot an unsatissanctioned biogenetic facility. Oh my god. Once activated, duplicants can use the siphon energy from the printing pod to power up on-demand printing of something. It smells like bit... It smells a bit like old wrench. Alright. This is so much. And we have 5 traits. I can customize it, but I don't know if I want to do that. I can just check an unstable. What does it mean, unstable? 4 traits. So 6 is not great, but I can go lower. I honestly just want to see what this is. Some evolving of critters. I know that they were evolving when you were feeding them, but this is something completely new. So one that I should disable. I will disable the Biobit Builder, because I think this is the least interesting, at least right now for me. I will keep just this one. I have absolutely no idea what any of this is, but let's keep it this way. And Scramble DLC, no idea what this is. Alright, so we have all the story traits, asteroids, I think everything is set. Game settings. I don't want to touch anything in here. So let's just start a game. I wonder how many duplicants will die. From drowning, suffocating, burning to death. I hope 0. Alright, of course we also have to choose the starting duplicants. Creativity, cuisine, agriculture, construction. Yeah, we definitely need a builder. And we have the traits. Early bird, building impaired. Wait, what? He has +10 construction, but he has lowered construction. Okay, I definitely don't want you then. Can I definitely can reroll. Will this completely reroll him? Yes. Agriculture farmer is important. Can I definitely can change what I want. We definitely need a builder. We definitely need cooker, decorator, pilot operator, researcher, digger. I think digger is essential. It's definitely essential. And the third, a cooker? No, I think everybody can cook. Digger, farmer, researcher. Is a researcher that important at the start? I think it might. Sounds okay. Building. I know that this duplicant will gain +1 morale when learning digging skills. So the construction increases the speed of it, but we get more morale if he has more interests. I think it might be better to have more interest instead of having one big one. If I roll it, will it keep the construction? Oh, hello. So we can even get 3 of them. That's interesting. Research. So I will do this. I think I will just try to get more interests. Digging, strength, and doctoring. Increased construction. This is useless for you. Fletch, I don't want farther. I think this can go very, very badly. Decreased decor, germ resistance. Good digger, tider, sweetweather. Alright, you are definitely in. You are constructor. Decreased machinery. Having increased and decreased one, I don't think is that great. Construction science and piloting. Increased construction. There is so many things. Start with tier 2 skill. You can have start with skills, decreased calories. Determine how quickly duplicant burns or stores calories. -500 cycle. That sounds like it's good. Like he needs or she needs 500 less calories per cycle. Well, alright. And what about you, a researcher? Science, athlete, and farmer. Decreased machinery, increased agriculture. That is a lot of agriculture for you. Alright, so you will be science guy that also goes for architecture, not architecture, agriculture. You will be excavator that doesn't like decor, and you are a constructor. But I am a little worried about this one. Will you eat everything that we have? We will see. Alright, the merry cesspool, lamentable base. Sure, that's fine. Let's embark. Alert. The asteroid we call home has collided with an anomalous planet, decimating our colony. Rebuilding it is our utmost importance. I've detected a new cluster of material-rich planetoids in nearby space. If I can guide the duplicants through the perils of space travel, we could build a colony even bigger and better than before. So do I have to use the space travel? Oh, we are back. Very interesting. A lot of water around. There's the shine bug. A lot of shine bugs. Metal. Copper ore. Oh my god. This will take a few episodes to get used to. Digging. Yes, we are definitely going to dig. And we cannot build until we have at least something, I assume. So what do we need first? Basic controls. I definitely... Space. This is time, yes. Scrolling, we know all of this. Next message. Digging tool. Yeah, this is the one that I remember. Duplicant movement. I think I would know how they move. Oxygen generators, of course, because it's not included, and outhouse. So we need toilets. Where do we want to put them? I'm little... Oh, hello there, Hutch. I think we can eat them. Oh my god. Maybe even domesticate them. We'll see what you will do around here. This is interesting. The water around here might be a little annoying. Let me just place a tile in here so we can dig around. Digging for resources. Yes, we are digging for resources. Carbon dioxide, oxygen, planetoids. This is the one that we are on, right? I think. Diagnostics. I think I need that one. Resources, that is definitely important. Copper ore. Very overwhelming. Let's still dig this way. I think I will need the metal. There's a lot of dirt. There is some oxygen, so we can at least get that one. And if I remember correctly, the gases have some kind of a weight, right? The heavier ones will go down. Should I... This is plumbing, pitcher pump. I will pause for a second. Oh, it shows this one. That's nice. Should I build it right next to the printing pod? Should I wait a little? I think I need the base. The basics immediately. Metal ore. We don't have the metal that they are building in right now. We need outhouses. Where will we build them? I think this side is fine. We cannot go here because of the water. We can go up. But let's do it here for now. How many outhouses do we need? We have 3 duplicants, 3 outhouses. Or is that too many? Wash basins. Oh, there will be so much of this one. I will dig all of this. And I will block this way so that this cannot get back to our base. If I will... like... that. This should work, I think. I hope. And I will build toilets around here. Can I tell the duplicants who should do what? Vitals. Stabilizing. Fullness. No diseases. Nice. Consumables. A lot of things that you can eat. Priorities. Oh, this is it. How do I know what you are doing? Construction, medicine, strength. So you are a constructor. Where is construction? I'm blind. Building, digging. This one. Nails. Excavation. You are excavator. Ren. Machinery, athletics, science. Where is science? Doctoring, toggling. Researching. This one. Alright. Oh, you are hurt? What happened? Hungry. Pleasant chit-chat. She lost health because she's hungry? What's going on? Alright, let's build the tiles here. I think we will get the metal. I hope. We will see. And I can also put the toilets around. Further away from the base might be the best. Let's do it. Let's build only one for now. And I will build the pump right here. So I should dig some more. It looks like there is a lot of oxygen here. So let's pull a ladder immediately up here. Oh, of course, I need houses for them. A wash basin. Oh, I think they are just holding their breath. So I need some oxygen around here. In production. So medicine and basin. Should I do immediately multiple of them or is one enough? I don't think one is enough. You always need a scale in this game, don't you? If I will just make space for at least two of them, that should work. And also make it on a base. Yeah, definitely running out of oxygen. No outhouses, yes. I think I will just build... I increase the priorities, yes. Build the outhouse first. I don't want any waste contaminating the water, if that still can happen. Is it operable? It's public, so everybody should be able to do this. Requires no piping. Emptied of polluted dirt. A colony that eats together, excretes together. Alright, nice motto. We need to dig it through first. Maybe. Alright, so we have the basins, we have two outhouses. I maybe should do another one. Storage bin. And build one storage bin just if they are bored, so they can at least get the resources back to base. Maybe I should just tile everything, but I think the tiles here might be more important. Yeah, this is definitely an 8. The tiles here are more important. Shine bug. What can we do with you? Looking for food. Can we eat it? Emits soft light. It hopes of attracting more of their kind. Their eggs contain small amount of resin that can be harvested when cracked at the egg cracker. What is resin? Steam and carbon. Solid resin. What the hell is solid resin? Plastics. We can make plastics out of Shinebug. That is way too far ahead, I think. And you should definitely stay away from beds. If I remember correctly, this is not good for beds. Are there still... how is it called? Rooms? I think there should be rooms. Can I see it? Overlays. Oxygen overlay. There's definitely not a lot of it. Power. We don't have power. Temperature. They are very warm. 37 degrees. Materials. Oh, yes. There is a lot of algae we have around here. A lot of sandstone. The copper will be very important. Light. Piping, we don't have any. Ventilation. Decor, that is interesting. Not a very nice toilet we have. Germs. Farming, we can see how grown they are. That's interesting. Rooms. And radiation. Radiation is an overlay. You are radioactive. Mostly safe. Should I kill you? There is a lot of rooms. I will not think about them right now. If I do this, will this become a room? I sweep all standard configurations, materials, blueprints. What is this? Oh my god. Too many things. Can I... how do I put everything in you? I'm so lost right now. How do I say what to do, what to put inside? Like, I don't want just the call. It was something at the start. Oh, okay, I have to disable the search. All standard. It should work. I think everybody used the toilet today. That is a victory. So the next thing is a cot, I assume. Where do we want you to sleep? I think closer to the toilets would be nice. Or closer to the food. Where are you going? Passing out in the toilet. Good. So this is not a room. Oh, because they haven't finished it yet. Sure. Can I speed up the time? This is plus. Yes. I will look at all the blueprints, but first... I think I will try to build it around here. That sounds like a good plan. So let's dig it this way, and this will be their bedroom. So it is not... it is a latrine. +1 morale. Beautiful. Our first... not building, but a room. Amazing. Alright. I should do it on the lower speed. And let's put the tiles in here. I think I will keep it just like this for now. We don't need any larger rooms. At least for now. Wonder how long that will last. And just do it like this. Do we even need a room? I don't think I should care for the rooms that much. Just give you some of this. What is this? Local colony likes the hard digging skill. I cannot dig granite. Interesting. And there are these cracks. There's something in those cracks, right? I think. Macroot, blossom. There's a lot of things. Can I just harvest? There is harvest. I can just choose to harvest everything. That's interesting. Maybe I shouldn't. I definitely should harvest them, right? I cannot prematurely harvest everything, I hope. Let me build the tiles here. I don't know if I should be afraid of some kind of falls. I think only sand is the one that is falling. Maybe I should build another cot in case we will get another duplicant. Invite construction location. Yeah, because you are still building the roof. Let's see what we can actually build. Leather tile, door, storage bin. The storage bin is here. Excuse me. And working. Oxygen. Diffuser, sublimation station. Algae into oxygen. We definitely need that. How much algae do we have? 1,200 kilograms. So 2 tons of algae. Sublimation stations. Speeds up conversion of polluted dirt into polluted oxygen. How bad is polluted oxygen? Becomes idle when the area reaches maximum pressure. Right, I think this is working right now. Power. Generator, wire, battery. We definitely need some power. Maybe I will just use it here. Let's spread the tiles. I don't like the water in here. We might do a big digging, how is it called? Expansion. I would just tell them to dig down so that the water goes below the floor. Yeah, I think it's time to risk your lives. A wise man once said, some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Maybe I will be even able to connect these two. Do I want to have a giant water reservoir right below the printing pod? Doesn't sound that bad, does it? That's an interesting choice. Food. We have microbe masher. I think I want to at least try to see what we can mash from it. If there are any new things. Fetching water. Yes, we are definitely doing that one. Germs and diseases. That is what I'm afraid of. Slime, food poisoning, slime lung. Oh, I don't like slime lung. Germ overview. Yeah, we don't need to care about it right now, I hope. Errand priorities. This is something that I've already seen. Very nice. Achievement earned. Bed and bath. 1 toilet in the colony and bed for every duplicant. Beautiful. And temperature, we've seen that one. It looks like we will need to dig a lot, because that is a lot of water. At least 2 tiles down here. Let's do it like this. I will take the ladder and build it. Can I build over ladders? I can. So I can do this one. They will be able to actually move on those ladders. And the digging should be easier. Ventilation, refinement, medicine. Triage code accelerates health restoration. Wash basin, massage table. Reduces stress. If I remember correctly, that stress was never a problem for anyone. I wonder how different it is now. Oh, we have an egg. Interesting. Tasteful memorial. I hope I will not have to build this one. We have all the furniture, we have a research station. That is something we definitely have to build. What do you need? Consumes dirt. So next to the dirt, dirt storage bin somewhere. Let's put you here. Right next to the generator. Is this low enough? It definitely isn't low enough. I need to build even more. Why are you... Oh my god. They are dying already. Save them. This is 9. This is 9. What? Guys. Oh my god. First emergency, yes, just... Jesus Christ. Please leave the water. Thank you so much. And we still need to dig at least one tile down. Or just do this one. Downtime. Oxygen generator built. Period key to sign. Oh, the schedule, of course. Work, downtime, bedtime. How much bedtime do people need? They have 2 hours of downtime. Is that enough? Or is that too much? Both of them can, or 3 of them can use toilet. If I make one more toilet, they can go to toilet at once. Bath time. Why do you have a separate bath time? Should you have bath time before bedtime? There's a lot of work. Why are you here? Why are you above the bed? You are already not welcome here. I think I have to close off this area. Can I just whoosh him out or do I have to kill the bug? Wrangle. Can I wrangle you? Rancher skill. We cannot wrangle you. Relocate. Rancher. I can relocate you even with the wrench. Without the rancher. This is bad. I mean, I should have seen this coming, right? This was his place, and I just came here, built a bed right under him. Let's see how bad this night will be. I hope this will not be absolutely terrible. How is oxygen? I think I might need... Where is oxygen? Am I... Oxygen overlay. It's the first one. There's a lot of oxygen so far. Let me at least deconstruct. Pick this. Yeah, prepare this for tomorrow. We need batteries. I will build the one battery around here. So the wire... We just connect it here. Maybe just think a little forward and do it like this. Are you... Did you sleep well? Unrest, too bright. Unrested, too bright. What does it exactly mean? Properties. Genetic ooze. What? Our duplicant's primary element is genetic ooze, alright. Bio. Standard duplicant. Can I see his... Oh, that is not what I wanted to click. Excuse me. Status. Soaping wet. Why are you wet? You just slept. Did you wet yourself in sleep? Immunity minus 10% per cycle. Stress plus 10% per cycle. We need to get rid of you. This is definitely a high priority. Let's put the battery in here, so this is all together. Let's see the micro musher. Mush bar. Those are good old mush bars. Dirt and water. How much food do we actually have? 13 kilograms of muck bar. 12 kilograms of nutrient bar. Can I see exactly what they are, what they do? Oh, I think I accidentally put them away. Okay. Moral -1, Grizzly. The same thing. Does it spoil? I think I remember correctly that there is a fridge. Can I see properties? Melting point. You can melt macroot in 10,000 Celsius. I mean, that is some... That is interesting, macroot. Alright. Okay, it looks like this melting point is common to everything. But I don't see when it rots. I think I just don't know where to find that one. Still not enough. I need to dig even more. If I will put this on 8, this means that all the food should be put in here, I assume. There is the lice loaf, what we need the meal lice for. Alright. And water. And tofu. Tofu? That definitely wasn't here before, right? No ingredients discovered. So I know I can do it, but I don't know from what. Interesting. Can I disable... I just don't want to see the red thing, but that's fine. You just have it here. You are here. Let's open the door so that this little thing can just go away. Oh, hello. Look at this. This is beautiful. I'm such a master architect. I will deconstruct this one. Is there a copy tool? Can I copy things? Sweep, mop, harvest, empty pile, wrangle, attack, disinfect. This cancel. Priority, dig. Maybe there is, I just don't know which it is. No. We'll see. This is our little tiny research thing. Let's place the tile here. I think I should be able to place the tiles around it, right? If the water goes down, it has to go back up. Maybe I can make just a tank around here. Dig this way, so that the water goes down. Oh, hello, we have 2 hatches now. I don't think they can dig into tiles, can they? Interesting. Well, anyway. Oh, copy. I'm looking everywhere and there is copy. B for copy. Because cancel is C. Alright. Do I have to B first or... I have to click what I want to copy. I cannot copy and then... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Is 1 battery enough? We just get 2 for good measure. There is so much more cable than I needed. Literally just needed to connect it. That's fine. And research. Cycle 3, our first research. Science building. Let's see. So what do we have here? Farming. Algae planter box. I remember all of this. Grills, yes. What is that? Radiation lamp. Refrigerator. Park sign. Park sign is in food, alright. This is new. Juicer. I have no idea what is any of this one. Botanical analyzer. Okay. The first science category and I already don't know what is in there. Grooming station, shearing stations, definitely for ranching, yes. Animal controls. Critter traps. Airborne traps. Fish trap, that is... I don't know if I've seen this one, but I don't remember any trap. Sensors. What is that? Water forts, condos. Alright, there are a lot of things. And gas range. Dehydrator. Rehydrator. Very interesting. Critter fountain. And there are 4 science categories now. Wait, what? What is the fourth one? We'll see. I will see. Then there is power, of course. Typical batteries, burners, sugar engine. That is sugar. I have no idea what that is. Natural gas generator. I don't know if I have PTSD about this one, but I definitely remember you. Oil refinery. Petroleum generator. Is oil and petroleum so early in the game? I thought that this was late game. Plastics and oil wells. Alright. And there's some lamps and rockets. Smart batteries, jukeboxes, power control station. I think the smart batteries were the only batteries that were used later in the game. I wonder if it is reworked. But there are more types of batteries because before there was no reason to go back to the older ones. Battery module. I think this is for rockets again. Oh my god. There is so much. Advanced research. Alright, what do we need? I cannot just... There is so much. The last thing that I will look at is this one. Monument. This is what we are going for. This is the end game. And we need only decor for that one. Okay. But let's start with something smart. Rock crusher. I don't think we need all of this. Power. We don't need as much power now, so let's just go for meal preparation first. That sounds like a good idea. There was a lot of time just looking at the research. There is a lot of oxygen, but the carbon is getting stuck. Maybe it will be smart to open a route somewhere. Somewhere down here. I think I can just dig this out. Deconstruct this and just dig it out. We don't need you. Deconstruct and dig all of this. Or should I? The blossom is actually producing food by itself. You know what? I will cancel this one until I will need to build something in here. I'll just keep the things growing. So what I want to do... Oh, there's even more water. Oh no, slime. Slime and fish. Let's see the germs, of course. Slime lung. I am not going in here. I am not going here. What is this one? Why is this pink? What is this? 0 germs. Breathable gas. $11 visits remaining. Is this big that is producing something? I assume this is producing germs, toilet germs, so this is to produce different germs. Yes, it is the Bristol Blossom. Okay. Even more water. Interesting. Yeah, I think I need to connect the water supplies or do something about it. Let me do this. Can I replace it or do I have to? No, I have to just deconstruct it. This is... What is deconstruct? X. Then let's take you. It was B? No. 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 It is B. Am I pressing B? Let's do it this way. And I will deconstruct this ladder. So that they don't have to jump over this, they can just walk. And since the shine back is away, let me put this on 9 so they can immediately close it. Oh, hello there! Printable. Choose blueprint. Nicola, Ada, Millwood Seed, or Creative Tablets. I think it's time for a new duplicant. Machinery strength. Decreased construction, increased excavation. tidying, cooking, doctoring, and farming. Increased science. Allergic to fluorescent. That might be the thing that the flower was germing about. Is it good or is it bad? I would really like to get a cuisine one with medicine and agriculture. I don't like that he is quick learner in science since we already have a science boy. Machinery strength and increased excavation. Tidying. Maybe we need a tidying one. And a machinery one. Decreased construction. I actually think I will take her because of the machinery. Because that is something we will definitely use. And I will take a look if we need a person that is specially for cooking. So, hello there, Ada. You will be our machinist. New friend. Unlocked. Beautiful. I think the colony is doing very well so far. But that will be all for this episode. So subscribe if you want to see this colony succeed or completely implode. Thank you for watching and see you next time.